play Pinto, and then I want to see the same confidence, man.
Bro,
If you
Pinto,
win,
I can
then-
beat Pinto.
If you
I
can,
promise you.
if you can't beat Pinto, you're not beating any WNBA
Yeah.
player. I'm putting it that way.
I feel
Okay,
like
who
20 pounds,
else do you think you can beat here one-on-one? I'm
Oh,
taking
all
it.
y'all, for sure.
No way.
Bruh. I'm serious. Tomorrow, hit up Pinto right now. Tomorrow we can do this.
Welcome everybody. Another installment. Once again, chopping it up. How we doing, fellas? A whole lot of gang violence
Good,
going on here.
man.
Forget the pleasantries.
No,
What
no
happened?
violence, no violence.
What happened?
All right,
Who
getting straight
won?
to it.
Go on.
And first of all, real quick, I just want to compare, like, just a little comparison of, playing styles. I think Pinto, just for people that haven't seen him, don't know who he is. My personal opinion, I think he plays more like a Chris Paul. I think before you guys were saying like Darren Williams, right?
Yeah, Deron Williams, to make sure we get it right.
Deron Williams. Okay.
What had happened was,
Oh,
all right, first of all, we didn't play one-on-one, sadly. All right.
Okay.
I came in. First, I didn't know we were gonna play basketball that day.
What?
Okay. No.
Time out.
Okay.
You're
Hold
the
on.
one who said Monday, set it up.
You said it Wednesday though. No.
I even came home early. I came back early from New York just for this game.
Oh no, that's no excuse. That's no excuse at all. No, I still had a good day. But so came in. We started playing 3-on-3 first. No, we came in. Right when I came in, they were playing 21. I played for like 5 minutes. Then we started playing a game. All right. And 3-on-3, it's Pinto and 2 other guys. And it's me, Lincoln, and Jonathan, I think, something like that. And the first game, he was cooking. He was cooking hard. I couldn't keep up with him because he was flying by me. I was having my own too. I was hitting some twos and stuff. I was more shooting, and he was more driving. And they won first game. We ran it back again with a different team, but it was me against him again. He cooked me again. But
Oh my god.
I was waiting.
It's not over because I was putting my own, right?
Oh yeah.
Then we played a third game. It was closer, but we still lost by like 1 point.
In the third game?
This time it was more.
I don't.
Dang. Lincoln, are you on this L train or what's up?
Yeah, Lincoln. Oh, that's and the fourth game, we finally won, and I had to. Oh, let me give you a little.
We won the third.
game. I won the third game.
And
I don't care about who won, who lost. Who won
But
between you and
at the end of the second game, he shot 3 at my face, and he was like, "Young money, cash money," and I was like, "What does he mean?"
He usually screams, "Scared money."
And
Yeah, that was going on
that's
a
I'm
little
like,
bit, too.
okay. I flipped the switch. Next game, I came. I was like, all right, I can't lose again. I was telling Lincoln, I was like, yo, we can't lose this game. We can't lose this. And I went off. I'm not gonna side myself, but I was shooting twos, driving, and I hit the game winner, right? And I said the same thing. I was like, young money, cash money, right in his face. And then I was just walking off. I can tell he got a little mad. He's like, good game, kid. Good game, kid. He kept calling me kid. And I was like, whatever. And then we played again. And then I was not gonna lie, I was cooking again. And then I kept saying, young money, cash money. And that's when he started talking smack. Like, you a little kid. You can't get the ball off the screen. You can't get. He's getting my face. I was like, all right, we can play 2-on. I was like, that's when I sagged off, like stood in the back and let them play 2-on-2, like, because like we had better matchups. So this other guy scored the last 2 points.
I don't know, man. What I heard is Pinto played 21, rocked you twice, and he got tired, and you started to win. That's what I heard.
What?
What?
That's a little cap.
Oh, you're the one who said you got cooked the first 2 games.
Oh yeah, I did. We won the last 2 games, so. And
All right, so
I got him.
an unbiased third party, Lincoln.
There we go. All right.
There,
Now I'm gonna
so
start it off.
Was there any cooking done?
Yeah, Pinto.
I said it.
You already know Pinto was, just out the gate. He was ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely won first round. He
First
definitely won the
season.
second round. But I gotta give it to Nahum though. He definitely it really was like a switch that he just sort of turned it on. I will say this though, with our matchups for a while on certain games, we had the more difficult matchup, you know. But we still battled it out. Nahum's been trying to, get a little big lately. The first time I actually see him in person with mad long. He's bulking up a little bit. I'm surprised, but yeah, honestly, it was more of we just figured out got our chemistry back because we used to hoop together a lot and we haven't done it in so long. But you definitely saw like once we all got comfortable again, he was just back in his zone like he used to, and just that annoying ass KD lull you to sleep and just long ass tarantula arms doing shit. That used to piss me off.
Man, I had the switch, man. I had the switch.
But how long before you're like? How many tries do you get to win? Like,
we only had 2 tries. I mean, he won the first game and second game. The matchups, I brought my friend with me, and my friend sucked. He's not that good at basketball. And
see, all right, real quick.
I know Lincoln was trying to say
I was trying to be nice and say, all right, the matchups we had a harder matchup.
When I heard that, I was like, all right, who was the
our third player was my friend, and it's my boy, so he knows
the whole government name on here too.
He was cool. But he wasn't like a hooper,
No, but forget the team matchup. I'm thinking just straight.
But that affected the game.
Straight up matchup. Pinto definitely got game 1, game 2. Game 3, I definitely gotta give it to Nahum, and then game 4 was like a little bit like definitely it was kind of neck and neck. They were really getting into it. It's like boom, 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 boom.
Nahum, was there an opportunity for you to play Pinto 1-on-1? And why did you refuse?
No one brought it up. Yeah. I mean, it was never brought up.
It was like once we started hooping, because we were waiting for everybody doing 21, then everybody starts showing up.
Okay.
And then so we started playing
like 1-on-1.
Huh?
I
said we can't play 1-on-1 with like 10 people over there. We could play 1-on-1 tomorrow.
I'm just saying, if you're a hooper, bro, you wait till the end after everyone's tired, and you're like, all right, let's play now.
Oh, I wasn't tired, so I got the endurance.
Once we got done, I couldn't even get my 1-on-1 in with Silva. Like he didn't even want it either. He was just we were both we just went on. I think I played every game, and we were both just like, nah, we'll save for next
Lincoln, I'd love for you to play Silva again without the weight vest. I'd love for that.
But is Silva the Indian dude, right? Or like the Malaysian looking dude?
Yeah, the Indian guy.
So at the end of the day, what am I hearing? Am I hearing that
my personal opinion, since they didn't win, since they didn't battle it out, still with who would win 1-on-1, honestly. Overall, I want to say Pinto, but not by much. Like I was really impressed. I was impressed. If everybody gets a chance to warm up, he definitely.
Hey, it was 3 months since I evolved. I pulled up.
All right. Let me ask another question then, Lincoln. What about, so you said Pinto over Nahum, not by a lot. What about Silva versus Nahum?
Oh, come on, man. That's disrespectful.
I'm just saying, my man Silva been slaying everybody.
I was there.
He had Excalibur. He went through Lincoln. He went through Pinto. Went through Jonathan.
Not me.
The blasphemer.
Low-key
because you didn't play him.
Bro. I played him.
No, he's not going through me, bro. He was being guarded by the worst player. That's why he was cooking.
He was cooking?
He wasn't cooking, but
it was guarded by your friend?
Yeah, his friend was guarding. That's why it's like, it's the overall games. It can get frustrating, but at the same time, it's like, that's the whole part of basketball. You got to adjust and blah, blah, blah.
Lincoln, did you see the crossover I got him on? The first game, I kind of pushed. Tween. I crossed over. Like I tapped his shoulder.
It was all right. When Joe Johnson and Paul Pierce. Remember when he was doing that little? Joe Johnson was getting a little, quick fire dribble, and then right when Paul Pierce went for it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He was doing the little boom, 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 boom.
I know what you're talking about, but he kind of lost the ball in the process too.
Well, he recovered it into a little quick fire dribble, then did a cross right when Paul Pierce, went to do a steal for it, and then actually
touched the ground.
It was like,
and he got mad when I did that because after that, he just kept on shooting from deep. I was like,
I think when it happened, I even did. One of my old teammates just today posted our old varsity basketball picture from 05, 06.
Mm.
Damn.
You want to feel old? Good Lord.
Yeah.
I'm just over here inside,
Show
like
us the
just looking
pictures.
like inside the team. Just
Oh yeah, it's dang, I see it, man. Wow, bro, you look so different.
Nah, but I know what you mean, man. I just got my like 5. They put up the 5-year congratulations on 5-year at work, man. I was like, damn.
Oh,
It's gonna be another 5 years. It's gonna be 10 years.
okay.
I'm gonna be
You let them
old.
know. Do you let them know? I don't need the congratulation. I need the increase. I need not only the regular increase. I need a good increase. Cause you be working, bro. If your employers are watching this, you be working, bro. You deserve it.
Yeah, we'll keep my pockets in my pockets.
I'll be helping them out, so I get like half, right?
Yeah, I got that console fee too, cause like
Yeah.
he be working when we're chilling, and I'm like, this is cutting into our chill time, so I need something out of this as well.
Oh, what
Let's
do you
go
guys
into our
have?
snuggle time, babe.
Yeah, chill, Paul.
Get off the Xbox.
Stop.
Jump in the bed.
Oh my god.
You feel okay? I'm done. Way to keep going. Oh,
Speaking of weird sexual situations,
yeah.
Damn.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
he didn't kill himself.
No,
Let's just start with there.
not. Yeah.
Who didn't kill himself?
Jeffrey Epstein.
He didn't kill himself?
You,
I mean, it's like, come on. You think he did?
I don't know, man. I was watching that little documentary on Netflix. I feel like I didn't finish it, but I feel like that dude was gonna kill himself.
Yeah, but the way it was so suspicious, bro.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's always something like that, man. It's just, and like these people, aren't they always on like, crazy watch? I don't know if it's 24-hour watch, but it's like, come on.
He was. He was
Yeah.
on 24-hour watch.
I have no idea.
So all right, so there's
Iffy.
two things. Two things. I think either A, he's not really dead.
Some
And
people are
he's out
saying that,
there.
but yeah, go ahead.
Or B,
Tupac's in Cuba too.
he could be I mean they could have got rid of him just like awesome. Like we don't need any loose ends. We need to just cut this guy off. We don't need him speaking anymore.
Conspiracy alert. What if Trump
Conspiracy.
and Hillary Clinton joined forces to kill Jeffrey Epstein?
No way.
I don't think that's true because that really is doing a deal with the devil. She did that. I mean, just think about that. If that comes out, then I mean, you can't heal one problem with a much bigger problem.
But the thing is, like these rumors and stuff and conspiracy theories can come out all day, but unless there's solid proof to back it up, I mean,
true.
There's so many
solid proof, but there's also sometimes where there's just so much evidence presented in front of you, and it's like, yeah, it hasn't been proven, but it's like you can't play me for a fool. So,
The reason I brought it up was because a lot of people have been starting to get canceled because of an invite list they were on to one of his parties.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a little disappointing because speaking of Will and Jada, Will Smith's name came up on that guest list a couple times. And that's all I'm saying. That's the guest list I saw. I mean, a lot of big names. You got like,
what's this guest list about?
Parties, actual parties.
Yeah, where he,
parties?
had the girls come through and the little business, a little sex trafficking went down. So get-togethers. And weren't some of them at like Trump's crib or Trump? Like they would meet up at one of his golf courses or his whatever.
Man, I don't know if you can cancel people for that stuff.
Talking about Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, he was on it too. Yeah.
Whoa, what? How was he in there?
I mean, he can roll up in there. What you mean? How was he in there? All that money, I'm sure he's got wheelchair accessibility.
Yo, there's Bill Clinton, which sadly I'm not super surprised.
No, I mean the whole Clintons, their whole part because Jeffrey Epstein donated a lot of money to them and things like that. So they've
donated a lot of money. It's funny, like watching that documentary, they're saying basically like they don't even know where he got his money from originally. Like
donated for that. That might just be a
Probably a
payment
pimp.
right there.
Donated that.
Tom Hanks, I think,
it's
was
so
set to be
nasty.
on there.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah. Woody. That was.
Oh no, yeah. Man, that sucks. But
Nah, but can you really cancel somebody to be invited to a party? You know, it's
Yeah,
like
I don't think so, and especially because this, like, yeah, there's some crazy stuff that's been coming out, but still, you need proof for something like this for so many. But
Yeah.
you can't just say, "Oh, I saw this picture with all these names on it." All right, like
Oh,
every single big
Tom.
celebrity's out.
Anyone can
There's a
make that.
difference between invited and had gone to the party, and there's a difference between had gone to the party and you are close friends with this person. Like, man, if I'm close friends with a person who does something like this, there's a chance I don't know, but like the chance that I do know, it's high too, man.
Yeah.
And also, people need to stop like believing everything we read on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, I can make up something on Twitter right now and post it, and if it's interesting, get 1,000 retweets. Like,
Yeah.
And plus,
that's
especially
true.
with celebrities too, like rich and powerful people, they like to mingle, they like to rub shoulders with other celebrities. So even if something could have been going down, they can still invite people they might not know what's going on. I've been to countless parties, like, yeah, we're just chilling. You open the wrong door, it's like, okay, I'm out. Some crazy shit.
wait, what?
Yeah.
I want to hear this.
One in particular was, I wanted to say I was like 18, 19. Wow, it was actually a crazy night now I'm thinking about it. It was me, my boy David, and Jamarcus. Jamarcus met up with some girls a couple days before. They were talking about going to a party on the weekend. Long story short, we go all the way down, make it to Fauquier County area. David ended up almost flipping his car on the way there. We'll get into that later. We finally make it to the party. I don't know if you guys know Fauquier County. It's really country.
It's a breakaway, bro.
Yeah, it's
breakaway.
It's me and my Asian friend and my black friend, and we walk in, and it's like West Virginia, yeah, because it was one of those moments where we walked in and the music just his eyes for a second. But everybody was exactly, but everybody was actually pretty cool. I didn't experience anything anything tripping, nothing like that. But I do remember going around looking for the bathroom. Walked into the bathroom. I remember one time I saw. All right, has anybody ever seen Next Day Air, the movie?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Do you know?
No.
Has Mos Def and
Yeah.
Donald Faison.
I know what you're gonna say though. I think
It's the part where Mike Epps' character talks about he goes in to see his cousin. He walks in, it's just cloudy, and not like from smoke.
Yeah.
Powdery, we'll put it that way. It was one of those situations.
Oh.
And like people turn around just saying like, "You want to get in this? Come on, just trying to shovel." Just I'm not gonna name any other names of people. Well, I don't know anybody that was really doing all that stuff. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go make a phone call. I'll be right back. And just close the door. I remember going upstairs into a room. It was like more chill. People were sort of sitting down, not really partying too hard. It was more my vibe at that moment. I remember seeing there was they had like a big snake cage or whatever, a huge ass snake. Go off, do some stuff. About an hour later, come back. Somebody said the snake was out. They couldn't find it. We left.
This is Virginia.
Yeah.
What part?
Fauquier County, Warrenton,
It's
maybe.
South.
Bro.
If you go to JMU, you pass it, bro.
Lincoln, when you're walking into that and just like you see the smoke and you try to just peace out, I just imagine someone being like, "Hey man, just stay here for a second, bro." And you gonna smoke this?
So they were.
Oh, Lincoln, I didn't know you like to get wet. What? That PCP.
There were
angel dust.
The weird thing though is that it was all girls in there doing it, and
that would have been hard to
bad. And they're just like, "Oh, you want to get in this, sweetie?" And just like, "You can get in what? What are we talking about, first of all?" But all that cloudy stuff.
For us innocent kids, you gotta be explicit, man. We don't know these drugs.
Yeah. All right. Well, it resembles snowflakes. We'll just leave it at that.
Baking soda.
And I'm just looking. I'm just like,
soda.
Salt.
Should I risk it? But nah. Of course,
that would be crazy.
Yeah, it was just one of those situations where it's like, boom, you're in a situation. What are you gonna do right now?
Yeah.
Something freaky
guess
or?
What, though? Guess what? All those people, all those people never gonna get charged with any of that stuff. Never gonna get found. Never
Okay.
gonna serve time
I
for
doubt
it.
it. I strongly doubt
But
it.
many other people that you can imagine,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why. But for us though, it was like, all right, the snake is out. If you, it was a huge snake. I don't know. I
The
don't know my
snake is
animals.
out.
That's
The
what did it
snake-
for me because I saw it early. It was inside. People were talking
Juices.
about it. Yeah,
Pause.
it was. I remember I went back in there. It said the snake is out. I looked at the cage, didn't see it, and it was. It could have killed a human. Like it was a huge snake. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't know Virginia animal laws and stuff like that, but I don't see how.
How are the
that could be
girls in the
legal.
bathroom?
Yo,
How are the girls in the bathroom?
How?
What's the rating?
that-
Yeah.
No.
Like, wait,
I just
Nah,
remember,
wait,
I
wait.
remember thinking they
They
were
were
cute,
high.
but I just, that was over 10 years ago. I can't remember their faces.
Nahum is thinking in his head, would I have risked it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would have been like diving right in, when you in the summertime when you build a big old pile of snow, or in the autumn when you do a big old pile of leaves, just
Nah,
dive
I
right
wouldn't
in.
have to.
That'd have been him right there. He'd have been like,
I would have stayed behind and just been like, I would have been the biggest buzzkill. I'd be like, hey guys, you ever think about the meaning of life and just like, why do we do these things to ourselves?
no, he'll get us kicked out the party.
They'd be like,
Everybody, let's just sit around and just pray for a little bit. Put your drinks down. Put your drinks down. DJ, turn the music down.
Someone yells, I see a snake. There it goes.
See, that's the devil.
That's the devil. So nah, back to Epstein, man. Was anyone surprised about the Trump Epstein connection?
No. I'm so shocked people
Birds of a
don't
feather.
I'm so shocked people don't realize Trump is a New Yorker. He's part of that clique.
Come on.
I mean, it's true, right?
Damn.
Lincoln,
They're all
Trump is a
scum.
New Yorker, bro.
The bottom of the barrel.
Trump is a New Yorker, apparently.
No, I'm just saying, like, all his followers act like he's one of them. He's not one of them. He's a New Yorker. He's the people they hate, and they let him into their crowd. But he's a New Yorker. I mean, you got to own your people sometimes.
You guys heard about Maxwell wrapping her phone in aluminum foil?
The solicitor that was working with Epstein to get him all the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, isn't she in jail?
Yeah. But they said that when they got her, she was had $1 million cash on her, and her phone was wrapped in aluminum foil. So she knew it was coming. She's known about it for a while.
Yeah.
Trying
She
to
was
prevent
ready to
that
run.
hack.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to
You
prevent
know
that
what I
hack
find
from
crazy
phone.
though? You know what I find crazy? All right, so Epstein was doing this for X amount of years, got caught. Okay, now all this is known. Imagine all the things that are unknown. All the rich and famous people, middle class people, whatever, who are doing this currently,
Mm-hmm.
and you won't find out about it till later if you ever do.
Yep. That's just in general, man. That's why, like, getting back to Gren when you talking about the whole cancel culture, like, these are just people that got caught, You don't.
Yeah.
And that's just with everybody in general. I believe everybody has done a decent amount of dirt out there.
There's people sweating. Well, this is a little different, man. This whole thing with children, bro, that's like, it's disgusting. But like, there's a lot of people who sweat when they see certain things on TV. They're just like, oh man, when am I gonna get exposed? Especially with that Me Too movement. Like, a lot of people were just biting their fingers, like, oh my god.
Unless you're
my
Donald
next.
Trump. This man.
No, he's probably shook too, man.
He's
I don't think he understood how stupid like the general public is.
That's why he needs to win. He
No,
knows
but bro,
once he's out,
they got this man on camera saying, I grabbed women by the pussy. And this man still became president. This man took a bullet.
He can't
and
do
shortly
wrong.
after he had
They say it's locker room talk.
Yeah, that's not locker. We've all been in the locker room, fellas. When have we ever talked about sexual assault with women?
No.
Exactly.
No,
That is not locker room talk.
I've never heard that. That sounds like, if I heard that, I'd just be like, yo, you okay? Like, what the heck?
No,
straight.
But the funniest thing is,
Go ahead.
the guy who was interviewing him, he lost his job.
Yeah, the guy from Access Hollywood.
Yeah, he didn't even say he just said he just like chuckled along with him, but Donald Trump still became president. This man is, I don't know, man. He's kind of bulletproof.
He does a really good job when not winning people, but like tricking people. Like, I think
people. It's just power.
I think I heard a story about him. Like, he was like, I'm just gonna trick like poor white America to like, because he knows like they're like the most gullible. I read it.
Yeah, people are
saying like he hates his supporters. Like he knows he doesn't really like.
Yeah,
Yeah, he only loves the 1%. Like the only people that are voting for him though are the dumb, unintelligent, you know, and a lot of them, you know, I'm not saying people from the Midwest, but just, you know, a whole lot of like that slower farm, you know, lifestyle out there that they don't
and
branch
for
out
them to give them benefit of the doubt too, they're in their minds they're thinking, all right, it's either this or that, which it is kind of, it's either this or that. I'd rather go with this because this looks like me, talks in pro for me, like they're on my side, but that other thing over there, that's not for me.
Yeah, they think
the way they're probably looking at it.
Yeah, a little bit of melanin. They think like, oh well, like we're out to get revenge and want to take over. Like it's going to be some kind. It's like no, we're just not. That's going back to the whole. You know, they don't. Like I think I mentioned it a couple episodes ago. Like how often have you met someone from the Midwest?
Not often, man.
Exactly. They don't leave. They stay in their little towns.
Does Chicago count?
No, not at all.
I
don't count Chicago. Like I remember one time I met somebody from it was either North or South Dakota, and when he said it, like everybody in the gym was just like, "What? Like where are you from?" I forgot that's a real place.
I actually have a person who works with me who's from Idaho. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I know a couple people at JMU. They're from like Country, Virginia, and it's not Midwest, but like they have that same like mentality and stuff.
Oh, it's JMU, bro. I tell you same thing about Virginia Tech.
Got a couple of Trump supporters. I know a couple of Trump supporters. Yeah.
No, it's because we take it for granted for living in these urbanized big cities. Like I know Mahal lives in Halifax, so it's a kind of different story. But like DC, New York, there's two Americas. There's the coastline Americas, and then there's heart Americas.
Yeah.
They're totally different vibes, and we see all these colors and different types of people here. Where you go into Kansas, Nebraska, I ain't never been.
Yeah, Nebraska.
Arkansas, like it's white people. Like no offense,
predominantly, it's just predominantly white people. It is. When you're just around, it's like China. You go to China and then they see a black person, like, oh shit, what? You know, it's not so much different. They're like, oh.
Not to change the conversation, guys. Not to change the conversation, but I just want to get your thoughts on this. So like back in the 40s, 50s, you had groups like the Nation of Islam, other groups of predominantly black people, right, who were asking and kind of like working towards having their own part of America, right? Like basically saying we worked so many years, free labor as slaves, and you have this whole 40 acres and a mule, didn't get that. Just give us our own land to self-govern ourselves and our own people. So with not just like African Americans, but like with Native Americans and others, what would you say if they worked towards that and did receive a land the size of like a Texas? Would you guys be in favor of that or not support that?
No. Nope. That's their way of. That would be their way of saying, "All right, you go shoo away," type shit. Like,
because there's still black people out there who are fighting for like segregation, right? They still want they see integration as a downfall of black people, right? Like you're now when you made us integrate, you're making black people rely on the white people, right? Kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't see it that way. I see we're one country. It's not the United States of black.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the United States of America. Right?
Yeah.
I wanted to go back to Africa.
That's very true, and that's what I was thinking, because like that did kind of happen in Africa, where Liberia was founded that way, right?
Right.
By
Marsh Garvey type.
Yeah, exactly. But also here, like I was watching that it's on Netflix, I think. Killer Mike, his like show or documentary or whatever, but he's like, I'm trying to live black for one whole day, buying from black stores, going to like black whatever businesses, and I just want to, or maybe it wasn't a day, maybe a week, and he was trying to live off of that. And I think at the end he couldn't do it because he was like, there isn't anymore. Like back in the days when segregation was a thing, there'd be more black businesses because there was a need for it. You're forced into it. But now that, like, the death of black businesses was segregation.
will say this.
Is that
Go ahead.
a bad thing or a good thing?
Black-owned businesses dying off. I think I feel like that's a bad thing.
Well,
Well, I think
are they
he's talking.
dying off?
Are they dying off though?
Well, I'm saying that
Some parts.
Compared to how it was, just watching him from in that documentary, he might have been in Atlanta, and
I think it's hard though to say like they're dying off because like back then it really was like if they didn't have that, they didn't have anything. Like they,
Yeah.
weren't allowed in,
That's it, yeah.
regular
more
stores.
opportunities now.
Yeah. Like now
Yeah.
we're actually allowed to have our businesses out and like wherever we want, as long as we can afford it. So it is
Not only that, there's also different avenues you can do. Like you don't have to be a cell phone business person to make money.
Right.
You can go get a degree, become a doctor, or you can go get a MBA and become a program manager or whatever. Like people don't have to say I got to own this to make money. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm working for pennies for the other man. So.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's necessarily
just to be clear, I'm not supporting for what the
No,
Nation Islam is supporting. I'm just throwing that idea in there. I just want to
Right.
get your thoughts on that, because like I thought about that when I was younger. I didn't know that there are people who are trying to like really cut themselves off for America. Like you hear about California trying to be a separate nation, right? Here in Canada, we have Quebec, a whole province that's like, oh, we don't want to be a part of Canada anymore.
I know that.
So yeah, that exists where I thought about this, especially when you're talking about the East Coast and the West Coast was very different from mainland America. Can you see a time where a Idaho says, we're different than you guys, we want to separate?
Doesn't Texas try that like every 3 years or something like that?
Then they fail. They fail every
Probably
time.
not.
But there are places that succeed. Like we've seen nations in Africa, like Sudan, South Sudan, and like the rest of Sudan, right? They are
but
their own nation.
They have a different makeup than America, right? It's not a lot of foreigners that live in Sudan. It's a lot of Sudanese, and they're just like, my culture is different than the other Sudanese. Like it was a white man that came and made our country together. Like the Middle East, was broken up after World War I when the Ottoman Empire fell because the French and the British had said, I'm going to make this Iraq, I'm going to make this Iran, and they didn't even take the cultures and the people that are living there. That's why you have so much strife between the Sunnis, the Shiites, and all of them, because they actually need different countries, but you're forcing them to live together.
Right.
But America wasn't built like that. There wasn't.
It's different structure.
Yeah. So, and that's one of the things I hate, that we're like, what can help benefit me, right? A lot of times you go and you're like, what can go help benefit the Black community? What can go help benefit the Hispanic community? I hate that we don't look at it as what can help benefit the human community or the U.S. community, right? I understand where they're coming from. Like, there's a lot of need in those communities, but it's always what you need, what I need, and what you're not providing me versus what I can give to others, kind of thing.
I do agree with that, but I think it's just because, like, let's be real, the white communities overall just hold so much power, and there is such a strong, they have such a strong, base of them that, that at least don't think about, really, spreading their, spreading things out to really working with, other cultures, other races and stuff like for the hair business, for example, there's so many, like, why don't, different kind of shampoos and hair products, but you have Black people, all over the world, and there's such a small percentage of stuff that, are actually like geared toward them. Like I know, especially like with makeup, that's the whole thing, like what Rihanna was talking about back then, about how, that's why she's been doing her whole makeup line, because, they have like 1 million shades for white people, but like 2 shades for Black women, and it's like, and Black people come in so much.
I hear that so much.
Sisters come in so many different shades, and then you got white people get like 1 million. It's like, how does this make any sense? So it's kind of like going back to what I was saying. It's just, there just hasn't been that much opportunity, like,
Yeah, no,
really
there's a
presented to us. So it's like, if
there's a disproportion of
if we don't look out for ourselves, who will?
right,
Yeah,
right.
and I'm telling you the truth. Like the way I see it sometimes is the people who cater will try to cater towards you, or people who have your same kind of background.
Mhm.
Doesn't have to be like exactly your race, but somebody who's kind of like. That's why I would say to like the regular American, Trump's not in your corner because he's catering to people who are from his socioeconomic status or
The
his position
1%.
of power.
Was it like one of the first
1%.
things
That's
he
who,
did when he got in office was give like a tax break for people that own private jets? You know?
I mean, he's
Yeah, there was a big cut. I mean, we get too much into politics if we go down that road. But there was
yeah.
there was a big
But Grum, what you're saying, I like Lincoln, I get it too. But that's almost like it's almost like saying like, man, why you guys only talking about Black Lives Matter, man? All lives matter. It's like,
Oh,
and I know
know.
that's not what you meant. I know
know.
that's not what you meant. But like, it's like right now, for example, for me, if I was the only one on this podcast not wearing a shirt, let's just say you're wearing a shirt, not a wife beater. If I was the only one on this podcast not wearing a shirt, and you guys were like, "Hey, Mohammed, man, why you keep talking about when am I gonna get a shirt? We all need shirts. I need another shirt too." I'm like, "Yo, man, I need this shirt, bro. Y'all have shirts on. I'm looking crazy out here." So,
No, I know.
you talk about a squeaky wheel gets the oil. Everyone else got oil. They don't make sounds. I'm making sounds. Yo, I'm gonna be loud, yo. Like
Yeah, you're right. I
I
guess
need this oil.
my thought came from I can't as a society. I don't like that we're still in this kind of rat race where it's like
Ideally, we shouldn't be, man.
Yeah,
Ideally,
right.
like we should be
we don't
way
want to
beyond
be in the
this.
situation. It's like, shit.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
But like
Shout out
the
Riri.
other
Go ahead.
Fenty. The other thing I don't like is you guys are talking about black businesses and there's people out there like who say I can't work for the man. That's not me. Like why don't you own your own business?
Oh yeah, like I said, easy.
Not only that, you need your plumbers, you need your electricians.
Yeah, role
Yeah.
players.
Sure.
Yeah, and everybody can be a business owner.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
right?
but plumbers and electricians can be business owners. They can do their own work.
Yeah, but like
No, but they gotta do they have to have customers.
Yeah, every
Those
business has to
customers.
have
Every
employees.
business
you
has
know.
customers though. Like you
you
always
need
have customers.
You need
You
employees.
need
though,
yeah.
as-
If you really
Right.
want a business, you gotta
Yeah.
expand. You gotta have people working for you. You can't just do
No,
everything yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as a you can't be a one man. I mean, there are people who are they're contractors, right? They do. Yeah, but I'm just saying, if you want to be a business person, you need employees, right? Right. I'm gonna own this. I'm gonna own this boutique.
Yeah.
Somebody has to work for you,
Mhm.
right? Kind of thing. And I just hate people who are like, yeah, don't work for the man. Why are you gonna go make pennies when you can own your own business and do
Bro,
this?
I would say though, if you have the aspirations to do that, yeah, of course you can start off by working for the man or whatever, getting a
Right.
job. Like it's not a bad thing. But like if you have aspirations to do that, yo, go for it. Cause like the good thing about actually having your own business and starting something other than like your hard work and sweat is really going to your own thing, you can pass that on.
Yeah.
Whatever happens,
Yeah.
you can like, all right, this is yours. Like this is it's like a king or a queen when he or she dies, like, all right, hey man, you got this. Like you undeserving, selfish little you got this. Go screw up the whole nation.
But you don't need you need the aspiration, but you also need the idea. I was watching a thing from Dave Chappelle. It's like he was on Comedians Getting Cars with Jerry Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let your ego drive you. Let the idea drive you. Like he's basically saying, sometimes the idea kidnaps me, throws me in the trunk, and takes me somewhere. Right?
Yeah.
You're gonna start a business. Don't be like, I want to start a business, so that's why I'm starting a business.
Right.
You have an idea that's leading you to starting this business.
Yeah, get that passion
Otherwise,
first.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not gonna end up as well as you want.
Right. Because you don't know what you're really working with. You just know what you see the finish line. You don't see the whole entire race.
Right.
Yeah. I'm a big supporter of being your own boss, not in like every aspect of your career and job and stuff. You can work for other people, but it's cool. Like say for example, on a smaller scale, us right now, Ain't nobody like it's a 5-way split. Shout out Jonathan Cancun. Like we're bosses of what we have on a smaller level. Cool, yeah. But there's nobody telling us to like, oh, this and that, do this and that. Like we bring our own topics, our own
Yeah.
ideas. It's a certain freedom that comes with it, and it's a sort of like creativity and art that if you value that, cool. Try it even if it doesn't work. But you can still keep your nine to five. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And last thing on black-owned businesses too. Please, please, please. I love y'all to death. Keep working hard, but work on your customer service.
Yeah.
You gotta, make us want to come to you. My people, like, we work hard. We know things are hard, but man, come on. And also, it's times 12 to my Jamaican Caribbean, restaurants.
Mm.
Please.
Did you have a bad experience in New York?
Oh no, it's just in general. But all right, I'll take it away for the Caribbean spots because with those, it's like if you walk into a Caribbean spot and then you greet with a smile, walk out.
Mm.
Food is ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dang.
If you got to go in there and when they
Part
ask
of the
you,
experience.
yeah, exactly, it's a part of it. You just what you want, and you're just like, oh shit. Let me get a large oxtail, extra gravy, extra gravy.
It's about to be fire.
Yeah, if she don't roll your eye, her eyes at you, walk out.
Mm.
If I went there, I went to Golden Crust this past weekend. Just not one of my favorite spots, but still good food.
Yeah.
Walked in there and I was like, yo, can I get an oxtail, extra gravy, like extra gravy and a beef patty? She was like,
Mm.
I got to get the patty from the back, and I'm just like,
Wait,
I'll
is
wait.
Oxtail is like a chain restaurant though, right?
Golden Crust is, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I said Oxtail. Golden Crest is a chain restaurant.
Yeah,
I didn't realize it was Jamaican.
Oh yeah, Jamaican Caribbean food. Oh yeah, it's real good. But yeah,
Work on your customer service. Like,
yeah. But at the
bro, I get what you mean. Sometimes it's like a cultural thing because
Yeah.
I go to this kebab spot when I'm in Virginia, and they got good kebabs, bro. But like the customer service is so bad. I swear, if I found another spot that was better with better customer service, I would leave immediately. But their food is just banging, and
all right, next time
they
you go
know
out to
you can
eat,
handle it, bro.
tell them, look, just throw my name around, man. Trust me. It's cool. It'll happen.
Link, oh, you know Lincoln?
Yeah.
You know Lincoln?
we got the rooftop service for you.
We
Yeah,
didn't
don't
know.
worry.
We didn't know. We're not worthy.
All right, fellas, let's change it up a bit. It's been a while since we played some games, so let's
Yep.
get the games
All right,
going. Let's get the
I'm ready
games
for
going.
this. I'm
Do
ready
it.
for
Hey,
this.
we're playing.
Damn thing.
We're playing. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? We're gonna see if that
Are you smarter than a fifth grade?
Fight to
that
the
VA
death.
education or that Canadian education or that New York education is the best.
Damn.
Um,
See how this Canadian education fares.
so you did get American education too, Mahad. So there's gonna be US.
So I'm
there's
on
gonna
both
be US
sides.
questions.
I'm on both sides.
Just like back in school, right?
So-
We didn't learn that in Canada, sir. I don't know what you mean.
So Nahum, you have the advantage because you're still in school. Well, Mahad's in school too.
I mean,
but
Mahad, technically.
Low key, but I'm not in school really.
he's not the same kind of school you in, bro. He's not out there learning the science.
I mean, I'm
I'm
not
not
fifth
taking
grade,
history
though.
courses, man. I'm not
Yeah,
taking
It's
history
not fresh
courses.
in our heads.
Yeah. So when's the last time you
You're
all
the Nahum, you're the closest to fifth grade, so you better win this.
when was the last time you guys took a math class?
Bro.
Currently.
Let's see that. I was like, how old am I?
Not Nahum.
2013. That is statistics too, so
That doesn't count.
Lincoln don't even remember.
No, I said I was like 20. I got to finish school.
I'm actually like a math genius, though. Like in fifth grade, they bumped me up to sixth grade. So
I actually heard your little brother's a math genius.
my whole family's pretty good at math for some reason. I don't know why.
So you stopped something.
They got a whole bunch of drugs and scales in there. That's why.
What do you say?
Drug dealers are all good at math. We know. We know the business y'all got going on.
First off, I like how his theory of him being good at math is that he got bumped in from fifth grade to
I
sixth
know,
grade.
right? We got
that's
an Einstein
pretty good.
in our hands. Harvard, we got one coming your way.
So I'm gonna keep score for you get your points equals the grade. So first grade, first 1 point, second grade. So it's gonna be 5 questions each. We're gonna get one from each grade, and then I'm gonna throw a bonus question in there at the end.
Is it all math or no?
No, it's a variety. So I'm gonna throw different questions at your way.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna since Lincoln is I'm gonna go by age. So
let's go.
Link.
Yeah.
Shit, clearly I ain't got that much time left on this earth. So hurry it up.
so for I'll let you choose first grade question. You can have history,
First one, nope.
geography, or science. Pick science.
Yeah.
All right.
Worst one.
What galaxy are we in?
Milky Way galaxy.
Bing, bing, bing. That's
Hey.
linking up. You guys. All right. So Mahad, we're gonna do a snake order. So you started. So for second grade, you'll get to go first. Nahum.
Okay.
But for number 2 or second question for Mahad, first grade question, you get to choose history or geography.
Dang, let's go with history.
Glad I got science quick because science.
I'm keeping score.
History is my worst.
All right. Well, this is first grade. I hope you get all of them. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were the first 2 men in the entire world to do what?
Step foot on the moon.
Bing, bing, bing. Mahad.
Why was I so nervous?
I think I saw him go.
I was like, Neil? When he said Neil, I was like, oh, Neil who? Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Wait, wasn't Lance Armstrong on a bike?
All right. For you, Nahum, you get the geography question.
Wait, there's no math?
Not for first grade. It's first
Already
grade.
not listening.
No, you shook, bro.
Hey.
You shook.
Hey, and get that phone away from you, man. I can see
It's lighting up your face. I'm not looking at my phone.
You gotta look at us. When you answer, look at us.
All right. What's the question?
How many states in the U.S.?
50.
Oh, okay. I thought that laugh was like, yo, I'm lost already.
Puerto Rico? Does that count too? Puerto Rico?
No, it's not a state. That's
it's not a state, but it's U.S. territory.
Otherwise, you would have to count Guam and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Anyway.
All right, so I go first now, right?
Yeah, so here are your options. You can have history, math, or science.
All right, so math.
Body himself.
All right. If you are going 30 miles per hour, how far do you go in 60 minutes?
If you're going 30 miles per hour. 30 miles.
It's an easy question, bro. Let's go.
The first rattler. The first one was like, oh, shit.
No, you gotta say it in your head again.
Can I hear the question again and the answer?
If you go 30 miles per hour, how far do you go in 60 minutes?
Oh, okay, thank you. I thought you said 30, and I was like, no, it wouldn't be 30.
No, the answer is 30.
The answer is 30.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you thought I said shit.
Oh, okay. It looks like you. Yeah. That's what I'm saying too. Same goes for me.
All right.
Pangea.
All right, Mahad, your turn. You get history or science.
Mm-hmm.
So you.
I'm at 30 minutes, by the way. So I'm still stuck in the.
You just said,
I thought you said how far would you go in 30 minutes? I thought that's what it was, and it would be 30.
I got you.
Okay, cool. You got me. Cool.
Pick a category.
So, you said history or science?
History or science.
Since Lincoln loves science, let's go with science.
I knew you were gonna do that.
What causes tides?
The gravitational pull of the moon.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay.
Hey.
That's a hard one. Let's
go.
That's the second question. Second grade question. All right. History question for you,
7.
Lincoln.
Bring it.
What are the first 10 amendments to the Constitution called? Let me say it again since I messed up. What are the first 10 amendments to the Constitution called?
The first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
Yeah.
They are called the... Is there a time limit?
No, there's no time limit, but you need it's second grade, bro. It looks like you're struggling.
I told you history. I don't do well under pressure with history.
I'm glad I took the math one.
Yeah, exactly.
I just know this one though.
It looks like you're typing a little.
Can I steal? Can I steal?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Who can steal it?
Nobody can steal it. They were trying to keep it even.
Declaration of Independence.
Can I see the answer though?
He said Declaration of Independence?
Yes.
All right, Maha, what do you think?
Bill of Rights.
Bill of Rights. Well, I ain't got
This
no
is
right,
one
so
of
that's
the
my I'm up. Yeah, boom. Perfect timing for that question.
You said the. I was like, oh, he's about to get it, and then he just stopped. He's like, I don't have any right, sir.
Me and Alfred wrote down for our interviews, so I automatically knew it.
All right, so third grade question. We up a level. I don't know if Lincoln
me?
gets, doesn't make it up, but yeah, you get to pick first. So you're at question. You have options are math, history, science. I guess another history one, and the last one is English.
Do science.
Oh, there's also geography. So there's 6 options.
Science.
Let me. So 6 options. We'll go 2 rounds.
He's like, screw all that. You said science. Give
right.
me science. Or
This
give
is
me
actually
death.
This is a hard science question. I don't think I would have got this, but let's see if you get it.
Oh, shoot.
What is the farthest planet in the solar system?
Ooh.
Okay, it's only because wasn't Pluto like in and out like 3 different times?
Pluto's not a planet.
Okay, so
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Pluto's not a planet.
Yeah.
What's the next planet next after Pluto?
I know it's between Neptune and Uranus. It's
That's what she said.
fuck. I just don't know because they're both blue. I don't know. Uranus?
No,
It's
Neptune.
Venus,
Neptune?
right?
Neptune.
Oh.
Neptune.
Venus.
I was gonna
Venus
say
is one of the closest.
Good. How would you have got that?
I would have got it. Neptune.
All right, but Lincoln didn't get it. So
Yeah, I
your
knew.
turn.
I said it before. It was one of them 2 months.
Yeah, he said Neptune.
I
and
just don't.
Uranus.
Yeah, I know one of
You're
them
close.
is just
I
blue,
think
and
that's
another one
what-
is like
that-
the ring around it.
That's what she said. Got you out the way.
That's
it's a
what she
tactic, bro.
said.
It's a
All right,
tactic.
Mahad. You have math, history,
Yeah.
geography, or English.
I'll let you know. I'm never gonna do math. So let me just actually throw this away.
I feel like I should have done math.
Dang. History, man. Give me history.
All right. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from what country?
See, why could I got this one?
Statue of Liberty
'Cause you
was
chose
a
science.
gift from
I'm glad you didn't seem to actually
France.
not okay.
What did you say?
Yeah.
France.
You got it. Bing,
All
bing,
right,
bing.
thank God.
That was Italy.
Oh, see, Nahum would have got 2 wrong. You guys. The key is not getting something you know. It's picking something your opponent doesn't know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right, so
Well, I'm never doing math though.
That's
That
math.
doesn't mean shit to me.
all right, Nahum.
Are we gonna go to?
No.
Are we doing 3rd grade twice?
Yeah, we're doing 3rd grade twice. So you
All right.
get back-to-back picks. So you have the choice of math, history. All right, you going for math straight up.
Yeah.
On a zoo field trip, there are 4 buses
Oh.
for 36 students. Each bus has the same number of students. How many students on each bus?
Wait, repeat that one more time.
Yeah.
This is a trick.
Yeah.
It seems
Not a-
so simple. Is
It
this a
is-
trick question?
On a
Got it.
zoo field trip, there are 4 buses for 36 students.
Wait, 36 students, not each 36 students.
On a zoo field trip, there are 4 buses for 36 students.
Okay.
Each bus has the same number of students. How many students in each bus?
9.
All right, bing, bing, bing.
All right. I was like, is that a trick question?
I was gonna add it's a zoo located in Nebraska, just to throw you off.
What does that mean?
It means
Is
nothing.
there 2 maps?
Yeah, no, there's only 1 math. Hold on, let me make sure I get the right points. All right.
Oh, this is 3rd grade.
Yeah, we're halfway through, so let me
it's
tally
cute.
up the points that we at. So Mahad has 6.
Wait,
Wait, what?
Nahum has 6.
how does he have 6?
For each grade, you get the number of points for that grade.
Oh, Mahad has 6? I thought you got one wrong.
No, he got him all right.
Oh, damn.
Lincoln is at 1. He
Trying
only
to throw
got
me
the
under
first
the
grade.
bus.
only got the
Okay,
first grade.
because of the way the fucked up snake bullshit.
You chose. You had the
Reptile,
choice.
Give me my question then.
All right. No, you have the option of English, history, or geography.
How's it in the home again?
It's the snake.
That went last.
Oh yeah, always in the middle.
Is geography like? Let's do history.
All right. What is the Native American word for corn?
Oh, I think
What?
What is the
Oh,
native
that's what's another.
for corn?
Yeah, dog. Think about. Why am I about to help you?
What did you say? What did you say?
Maize?
Yeah.
Maize?
You got it right. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, I was gonna say Redskins.
Wow.
Stop.
All right.
Wait, is that problematic?
Everything you say has been
It's
problematic.
Most of the things you say are problematic, but there's no
Joking.
reason for that.
All right.
I was
Mahad.
joking.
Mahad, you have English or geography?
I'm so interested to see what the English one is because I don't know geography at all.
Mhm.
Give me English.
All right. The word "the" is a what?
Of
It's a
or
definite
done?
article.
The word "the,"
Oh,
T-H-E.
Definite article.
Yeah. I thought it was a purpose.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's an article.
Okay.
For some reason, I wrote preposition, but that's wrong.
Oh, is this you making these answers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is all from the top of your head?
No, I have it written down.
Oh. No, but like you
It
you
is
did
Declaration
this.
of
You wrote
Independence.
them out. These aren't facts, guys. These are opinions.
He made all this.
Well, you
I
guys have
beat
the
the
same.
system.
You guys have the same opinions as me, though.
Prepositions are like on and stuff like that.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm not an English guy. That's why
Okay.
I got an
I was so
engineering degree.
curious to see what the English one was. I thought it was gonna be some crazy like Paul Revere, bro.
Yeah, those like reading, writing,
What is the
comprehension.
All right, Lincoln. Geography.
Bang.
You better get this one.
Ooh.
What is the capital city of New York? The state. Capital city of New York.
I know this.
Why? Albany.
Why?
Albany. Were you actually struggling with that?
No,
or
I
you-
was.
I was like, no way. To tell you the truth, I guess I would have guessed that. I would have messed around and said New York City, bro. I would have failed.
You'd be surprised. Like I've actually had a lot of people think that.
Yeah,
Just in the past, but no.
It's like
very-
Canada, man. When people hear Canada, oh, the capital's Toronto,
Yeah.
right? No, it's not.
Mississauga?
Toronto, it's Ottawa. It's Ottawa.
Same thing with Maryland. Everybody assumes Baltimore or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
true.
Annapolis,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Annapolis.
Very true.
All right,
Yeah.
fourth grade. We're going 2 rounds of fourth grade as well. All
Is
right,
it
Lincoln.
my turn? Oh, Lincoln.
All right, Lincoln. So, Lincoln, you have history,
Mhm.
English,
Mhm.
science, geography, science, math, and another science.
Only one math?
Maths are too easy for
Yeah.
first thing.
So I'll do the math then.
All right.
Oh, come on. You just.
I don't know if you wanted the math. All right. Give an example of a prime number.
Isn't 4 a prime number?
No. And a prime number is something that could be divisible by
By
itself.
itself. Wow.
It can only be
so like
divisible by itself
3.
and 1. Yeah. So 3, 13, 5.
1,500.
I would have got that wrong. I had 4 too.
No.
Yes. That's what I meant to say. That number right there.
I was
See,
going to say 4 too.
all right, Mahad,
Yeah.
you have history, English, science, geography, and another science.
I don't like the way you said English. I was gonna go with that again, but I didn't like the way you said it. What do you learn in history? This is fourth grade, right?
Yeah.
This is when history kind of got a little tough. Give me history. Let's go.
Name 2 of Columbus's 3 ships.
Oh.
The Nina and Pinto,
Bing, bing, bing.
Santa Maria.
Oh, you get
Columbus
bonus
sailed the
points.
ocean blue, 1492.
Yeah, I mean that's just a nursery rhyme.
That's. I could
Hey,
have got that.
it's your choices, then. You guys are picking these questions. All right, for you, Nahum, you got English, science, geography, and science.
Wait. What? Wait.
English.
He's like, "Where's the math?" I had
English,
but the
English
math-
and science are my worst ones. All right. Let's do history.
There's no history.
English is just tricky.
English?
Geography.
All right, geography. What is the biggest continent?
Let me think.
Hey, eyes up.
So
eyes
it's
up.
not North. No, it's not North America. It's not South America.
No, he
Sure.
knows.
No. It's not Antarctica.
It might be Antarctica. I'm not 100% sure though.
You could be playing games with you.
It's not.
I wish.
Is it Africa? No, it can't be Africa. Let me go with. Wait, I'm trying to imagine myself in a map right now. So Africa's like this big. America's like
I'm
this
trying to
big.
imagine
Hold on,
myself
hold
on
on.
a map right now.
Yo, you know the maps are not designed to be
Scale.
Yeah.
scaled properly. They're scaled for different reasons. So that's why
Europe has the biggest country, right?
Is
Oh,
your
no,
answer
that's
Europe?
Asia. That's Asia. Asia
Nah,
has the
your
biggest
answer
country.
was Europe. You saw my reaction.
No,
when you said
I'm
that.
thinking. No.
Okay, you can't
I'm
give out 2 or 3 different answers and just say I'm
Nah.
thinking.
No.
In that case,
I was
then
saying Africa, South
3
America.
is my second answer to that prime. The prime number.
No.
Look how many
I
points
said
I
I
got
was
now.
I was thinking out loud. I was like South America, Africa, might be Europe because they have.
Nah,
this
you said
in it.
Europe. You said Europe, and you saw my reaction when I said that.
No, I swear, I'm sworn everything. I did not do that.
All right, I'll give it to you, but that was a sketchy one.
This is.
Oh, what's his answer, though?
bull-
He said Asia,
See?
right?
What'd you say?
Huh?
What's the
What's your
The
answer?
thing is, I wasn't finished answering.
What's your answer? Well, okay, what's your
Yeah,
answer?
he never
The
finished.
thing is, I was thinking out loud.
All right, what's your answer? What's your answer?
What is it?
See, I want to say Antarctica, but Asia has the biggest country. China's the biggest country, right? Or most population. So I'm gonna say Asia.
All right, that was a
Even
I
your
was right.
reasoning is wrong, though. I feel like Russia is just gigantic.
Wait, so Russia.
Anyways.
Okay, the
all
way
right.
we're
Wait.
doing this whole grading thing is just racist, first of all. 'Cause
Racist.
I am personally attacked here.
No, you have a chance to come back though. The more points at the end. All right, so back at you, Nahum. You have English. All right, hold on. Yeah, English, science, and science.
Oh. So there's science 1, science 2, right? Is there a difference between the two sciences?
Well, it's all the same grade, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with science, the second one.
All right. Let me say, you chose specifically the second one. I'm gonna give you specifically the second one on my list, which was the Harvard Science.
Come on.
In the periodic table, what does AU stand for?
Oh,
No, it's not you. It's
Yeah.
and no, do all your thinking in your head. There's not
Yeah. There's no more talking through, like,
Can I
getting
think out
reactions
loud?
from
I
the.
need to think out
no,
loud.
nah.
Nah. We just need the answer.
And I'm gonna give you a time limit because that was a long.
Is it? It's always the randomest letters have the. Is it iron?
No,
Nah,
What is
it?
NFE, baby. John Gold.
gold.
Go. Oh, I knew that.
All right, Mahad, science or English?
Yeah, these science questions are getting tough. So, but the English question, like, what the heck are you gonna do?
What is a verb?
Give me science, man.
Onomatopoeia.
All right. Which animal is a mammal? Seahorse, sea lion, or platypus?
Oh, I wouldn't get that either.
Sea lion. A mammal? Seahorse.
Wrong.
Really?
Sea lion.
Sea lion. Oh.
Lincoln, this is your chance to catch up, bro. This is your chance to catch up. Just
Ooh.
saying. All right. So your question is English, and it's funny that you got English because
Because you don't speak no good English. Go ahead.
Oh.
No. Give an example of automatopoeia.
What?
Well, we just talked about that.
Give a word that's an example of automatopoeia.
Isn't it like pow? Like
Bing, bing,
like
bing,
the
bing.
action word,
Wow.
kind of,
Yeah.
Bing bong, bing bing. Got it.
All right. Scoreboard. Mahad has 3, 6, 9, 13. Lincoln has
Been assaulted, discriminated
3,
against.
6, 8. Lincoln has 8. You're not that far behind.
Yeah.
No, and Nahum has 13 as well. So 13, 13,
Wait,
8.
I only got one wrong though.
Yeah, so
But
did
it's the
mine.
ones you got right and
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
All right. 5th grade, fellas. We in the 5th grade.
Yeah, we made the college. Let's go.
Okay.
You have science, geography, history, math, science.
I want to take math away from you guys, but I just don't know if like this is like the time to.
Take it away, bro. I don't want that.
I'm not gonna pick math.
Yeah.
You
Right.
think I believe you? I'm gonna go science. The
Okay.
the easier one. I'm
just going down my
from
list.
Nahum's
I'm just
mistake.
I'm just going down my list. So I'm
Give
gonna
me the
give you
second
first.
one, the hardest
All
one.
right. Name all the oceans.
Oh, Pacific, Atlantic, Indian, then Arctic Ocean and Indian Ocean. Did I say that already?
You already said India.
You said that.
Indian. Did I say Atlantic?
Yeah.
What am I missing?
I'll give you a hint. It's a newer ocean. It just got categorized after you probably graduated.
Honestly,
I did not know that.
not even hip.
Does anybody else?
I think-
do other people know? Do you guys know the other one?
I think I know.
I think me, you, and Mahad learned the 4. I think
Yeah.
the 5th was a newer one.
Can I say it?
Yeah,
Hold on,
I don't know.
You give up? I'm gonna give you 4 out of the 5.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Go
it's South Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, it's just Southern Ocean, or
It's called Southern Ocean.
it's the Southern Oceans, otherwise known as the Antarctic Ocean.
I didn't learn about
Antarctic
that, too.
Ocean.
Oh,
Okay,
Antarctic.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so Lincoln, you get 4 out of the 5. So Lincoln,
Southern Ocean. I've never heard anyone say that. I've heard of Antarctic.
Yeah, I've heard of that, but it's like it's one of those things where it's like it doesn't, it just sounded like just like a saying, not like a real.
no,
the southern one.
I think it's a newer ocean. Anyways, I had to Google that one, by the way. Mahad, your turn. You got geography, history, math, science.
Science let me down last time, so history.
Oh.
Give me history.
All right. Who was the British Prime Minister who appeased Hitler?
I thought I said geography. What are you talking about?
You said history.
Oh, say it again. What was it?
Who was the British Prime Minister that appeased Hitler?
Appeased. So can you use that in a sentence?
Mr. College words.
No, I know what appeased me. I know what appeased me.
I'll take either first or last name. You don't have to give me the full name.
Okay. I'm not gonna hold on. I just gotta take all this negativity out of my brain. I said I'm not gonna get it.
All right, I'll give you a hint since I gave Lincoln a hint as well.
You did?
Didn't give me shit.
I told him it was a newer, and he was the prime minister before. Who's the only British prime minister you guys know? Oh, I don't know.
Tony Blair, bro. That's the only guy that I know.
He was before. Here, let me quickly Google. Don't Google, guys.
I'm not Googling. I'm not
Oh,
here.
none of us.
Hey Siri. So, y'all heard that? Hold on. I remember this guy in history, man.
He's before He was before Churchill.
Winston Churchill.
Before Churchill. I'm telling you.
Oh, wow. I thought it was Churchill.
It was Churchill. I thought it was Churchill.
No, it can't be from Churchill. No, you're.
I'm just saying he's not. It's not Churchill. I give you that hint.
Yeah,
I only know Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
So
my uncle Nut.
I give up. Yeah.
Winston Churchill Senior.
It's Neville Chamberlain.
I wouldn't have got that.
I remember that name. But,
Ever.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
He was the one who appeased Hitler and started the war, and then Hitler took the countries, and then he started the war, and he got pushed out for Churchill.
What was the name again? Neville?
Neville Chamberlain.
Neville Chamberlain?
Sound like he made up some shit from Harry Potter. Wasn't there a character named Neville in the Chamber of Secrets?
There was. So, Lincoln,
I thought I heard that name before.
you should be happy that he missed that question. You're now 1 point behind Mahad.
Oh shit.
Now,
not me.
Now you're still 1 point behind him too. All right, so you got, but he hasn't gone his turn yet. So you got geography, math, science.
Let's do math.
All right. What is the sum in degrees of the interior angles of a rectangle?
90.
Done math. I would have got that.
Say that again?
Oh, what'd you say?
He said 90. I heard 90.
Yeah, I heard that too. That was the answer.
Yeah. The answer is 360.
Thank you. You
Wait.
multiply them by
I thought you
4.
said each.
You multiply it by
No,
4.
I said
Each.
sum. I heard you.
No. Of course it's 360.
Yeah,
Each
but you
part
didn't
was
say that.
360.
Goddammit.
I said the word. You guys heard the word sum.
Yep.
I said
To
the
the
word.
angle.
Yep. He said
I
the
said-
sum. He
Obviously,
even
it's not-
paused when he said it.
Yeah.
Bruh,
You got to
But
listen
that's-
sometimes.
Yeah, look at his comeback. Comeback
Bruh,
kid coming in
that's
strong.
All right.
Uh,
So there's two.
That's
There's
foo-foo
two.
lame. Foo-foo lame shit.
I wouldn't have got that. The sum. Yeah. That's
I
tricky.
knew it because I knew that was the trick word because he kind of paused a little bit after
Yeah.
he said it.
So there's two bonus quiz questions. Two bonus quiz questions.
Bonus point.
One
point.
Yeah, there's one is easier
look,
than the
I-
other. Personally, I think one is easier than the other.
Are they worth the
So,
same amount of points?
Same amount of points.
Yeah, I guess so.
5 points each. There's geography and science. So for this, I'm gonna need you guys to write it down and show at the same time. Okay.
Everyone's been skipping geography, so it's gonna be interesting. Well, actually, Lincoln, you did geography, right?
Yeah, I got it wrong. I think I got it wrong.
I've been skipping
You
it.
got the New York one though. All right,
Oh,
Nahum,
yeah.
you got your
Yeah.
piece of paper. Everybody got their piece of
Yeah.
paper. All right.
Yeah.
Geography. Ready?
Bring it.
What is the biggest country? So write it down. I'll give you guys 6 seconds to write it down, and then I'm gonna say show, and you guys are gonna show. All right. What is
Okay.
the biggest country? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Show. Everybody show. Everybody show. Everybody show. Lincoln show. Lincoln show. Lincoln show.
I didn't even see that.
I see
you see mine?
Russia,
Yeah,
I
I
see.
knew it.
Canada, and I see 2 Russias and 1 Canada. So Nahum and Mahad, ding, ding, ding. You guys both get the
Let's
point.
go.
I
was
even
putting
talked about it
Brazil.
earlier.
Yeah.
I was putting Brazil.
Yeah, I had Mahad said,
Brazil?
I was gonna say China, but then Mahad earlier said Russia. So.
You helped him out, Mahad. So
I think I'm like disqualified now.
yeah, you are.
But nah, we're doing this last one for pride.
All right. So
I'm dyslexic, so I get like 2 extra points with it.
Wait, technically I won too because Mahad.
no, there's one more question. There's one more question.
Okay. Oh, we looked at it wrong. Yeah.
You're tied right now. Both of you guys are at 18. Lincoln is at 12. To make it interesting, I'll make this 6 points.
No, we should
Okay.
do the thing in Final Jeopardy where you guess you write
Oh,
down
you
points you want.
put your points up. Put your points up.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So the category is science.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 3 seconds to write down your points, and I want you to show me your points in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Show me your points. Points. All right, 10. 12, 12.
7.
All right, so I don't know about Mahad. He wrote 18 up top, and then
No, I said 18 points. That's how much I have.
all right.
And I wrote 10 for how much.
Okay.
So-
Smarter than that, bro.
So Lincoln is going all in.
I'm going 1 point above Lincoln if he gets it right.
That's what I was trying to do originally. I couldn't do the math in my head.
All right. All right, so this is an easier question. It's either or question. So you guys have 50% chance of getting it right.
Uh-huh.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Again, after I say this question, you guys six seconds.
6 seconds. God, what kind of tyranny is this?
All right. Which trees typically which trees typically shed their leaves annually? Deciduous or evergreen? If you can't spell it, if you just write D or E, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. Well, don't show yet. 4, 6. All right, show them. Mahad, I see deciduous. Deciduous everywhere. Oh, everybody got it right. So Mahad, you're at 28 points. Lincoln
Hey.
24, and Nahum 25. The winner is Mahad. Congratulations.
That's some BS. That is some
Yours.
BS. I got the math
Better
question
than a
right,
fifth grader.
but okay.
I'm old, so my brain has deteriorated a little bit. So
The math question it was read wrong, but okay.
It was heard
I
wrong.
got the sea lion question wrong. I'm gonna literally go to sleep and think about that.
I'm embarrassed
A
about
sea
Russia.
lion?
Yeah. Anyways, it was
You
fun,
said a
fellas.
sea lion?
That,
The way he just went to the scratch.
I gotta reevaluate my life real quick.
That was
I
fun.
didn't honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm gonna be super honest with you guys. I did not even know what a sea lion was. I did
Same
not know
here.
what a sea lion was. I didn't think about that huge, gigantic thing. I was just like, oh, it's some kind of like it's like a seahorse.
And I feel like all the questions I missed, like I know everything, but honestly, I didn't
Yeah.
know the last one. But it was like, fuck, all right,
Yeah,
the pressure's
50%.
on. You know, it makes a big difference.
This last one was just like evergreen. I think about evergreens as like Christmas trees, right?
Evergreen.
Like
Yeah,
they
the
don't
ones-
lose their
Yeah, they're
the
just
leaves.
spiky
always.
ones.
Yeah, I just thought about it. They're always.
That's
I just
it's
saw
in,
Mahad
it's,
right.
it's in the
D,
name.
Yeah.
It's in the name. They're
You saw me
evergreen.
write D, you said?
Oh, you did?
I'm just joking.
Anyways,
Pause.
it's been fun, fellas. It's been
Yeah.
fun.
It has. It has.
time.
It's been humbling.
Yeah.
And
When Jonathan comes back, we need to ask him some of these questions, see if he gets it.
Oh, we need to do the. He has to do
And
the whole
watch.
thing. We're just gonna be like,
and just judge him the entire time.
360 degrees.
Before we finish up for today, fellas, I wanted to shout out some movement that's been going. There's been a lot of internal strife in Ethiopia. So there's been a lot of fighting among the tribes and a lot of deaths, and they're having their own kind of Black Lives movement out there, even though they're all black. It's just, tribal stuff. So there's a movement asking for the unity of the country. So if you're in the DC area, it's out March 7th. So go and represent. I know March 7th, I said. July 17th.
July 7th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a great heads up. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think it's happening Friday. So just wanted to shout that out. But closer to home, don't forget to vote.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
most
Yep.
definitely.
Viewers out there, definitely leave comments, talk to us. Let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear.
Subscribe, all that.
Yeah. And I am open for nudity once again. Just don't know thing.
Yeah, he started
There'll be
his
more-
OnlyFans finally.
There'll be more
Send it
videos
his way.
coming out.
Send it his way.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's all for the night. Thank you all very much.
All